The war in Vietnam has been described as the first living room war, meaning combat was seen on the TV screens and newspapers on a daily basis. Newspaper and television crew documented this was much more interestingly than they did early conflicts, which faced the Republic of the Vietnam, United States against Democratic Republic of North Vietnam supported by the Soviet Union and China mainly. The history of this conflict is the War of Indochina. He faced the French communists and non-communist Vietnamese nationals again. The country was divided into two. Reunification did not is the Republic of South Vietnam after coup in the 1956 the Siabac General Ngo Dien Diem did not was it and there was no referendum. This resulted in the Vietnamese communists' various parties to create Viet Cong and North Vietnam support with arms to this. The Viet Cong began acting in 1959. They were superior to the army of Southern Vietnam because in this last ruling corruption and something harder control from the families of upper class in the country. In 1960, the U.S. intervention came in the form of military advisors who trained the army and taught them new tactics as well as providing weapons. The first of these, the offensive, was the Siege of the King Sen, defended by Submarine Beret and who can stand 77 days, an attack ending in defeat and only one in the race. The second was that offensive launched by the Ho Chi Vietnamita that ended with notable losses for Vietnamese forces and guerrilla. But that in the United States, UU demonstrations against the war were majority. In this offensive, one of the longest and the most bloody was the Battle of Hue. Vietnam Marines reading a top in M48 covered their ears as the 90mm gun fired during a road sweep southwest of Phu Bai. Operation Yellowstone, Vietnam. A sky trooper from the 1st Cavalry Division in Mobile keeps track of the time he has left on his short time help while participation in Operation Pershing near Pong Song. Home is where you dig. Navy nurses Lieutenant Commander Dorothy Ryan checks the medical chart of Marine Corporal Roy Haraway of Calera, Alabama aboard the hospital ship USS Report of South Vietnam. One of the main causes of the American defeat is guerrilla were used by the Viet Cong even to throw 3 grenades and fleeing into the jungle. Also used chemical agents as the Agent Orange that exfoliate the jungle and produce lung mutation in the people, the Nepal which burned everything it touched. Movements that protest against the Vietnam War and the voices against the Vietnamese population by the United States.